Bloodshot from 2020. This came out right before COVID hit, and it was a bomb. But was it a bomb because COVID shut down the theaters, or was it a bomb because it's bad? Theme song.
Kyle's Reviews! Kyle's Reviews!
If you want to see Bloodshot, check the link in the description below. I'm a comic book fan, but I've never read Bloodshot. Bloodshot is by Valiant Comics. The only Valiant comic I ever really read regularly was X-O Manowar. When Bloodshot came out, they were trying to start a Valiant Comics universe, cinematic universe. And so I was hoping they would succeed and get to an X-O Manowar movie, but doesn't look like that's going to happen because COVID happened. And this is basically like one of the last Hollywood movies that was released before they shut down everything. So that led to it losing a bunch of money. Because of that, I never got to see it. So this weekend I saw it on a streaming service and I watched it. So Vin Diesel plays a soldier guy. He gets captured and the terrorists want some information from him and they kidnap his wife and they're like, tell me. And he's like, oh, I can't. I don't know anything.
If I knew, I would tell you. I don't know.
And so he kills her and Vin Diesel's like, I swear to get revenge on you. And the terrorist kills him too. But he's not dead because we're only like 10 minutes into it, if that. So Diesel's character gets brought back to life by nanites.
Please. Now look at this.
Oh, what the hell are those things?
Biomechanical constructs. We call them nanites.
But he's lost his memory. Turns out he's part of some program and being made, be basically a super soldier. But he quickly gets his memory back. And he decides to go get revenge on the terrorists. And up to this point, I was kind of meh on the movie. His character very quickly learns about the nanite power, so he hasn't even been awake for very many days. But he gets his memory back, and he just takes off. And while he's taking off, he uses his nanite powers to hack into government databases and find out where the killer is. And then he uses like Matrix style. He downloads knowledge on how to fly a plane, gets into his head. And that all seemed a bit much. But of course, we're only, halfway, maybe a third of the way through the movie. So there's more to it than that. They tried to have a clever explanation for all this, but it's really kind of overly complicated and doesn't work out that well. I think there's a good germ of an idea in here. I really don't know how much it's related to the comic because, like I said, I've never read it. I think they really just wanted this Vin Diesel to be a guy that's indestructible because the hacking doesn't really play in anything. He doesn't use that. He can take a bunch of bullets, but he doesn't even turn into liquid metal like T-2000, even though, there's the one scene that was in the trailers where he does, he turns into pixelated. But there's not even all that much action. Vin Diesel's never really been a fighting kind of action star. He's not been very flashy or used a lot of martial arts. Just kind of a slab of meat. And, I've liked the Fast and Furious movies, liked the first couple of Riddick movies. The last one wasn't great. Apparently he's making another one. But he doesn't really work for this. So did it fail because of COVID or because it was bad? Well, COVID didn't help. But it really wasn't that good. I would like to see them maybe try it again because I think there is a germ of an idea here. I really want to see an X-O Manowar movie. That would be cool, but they've never even, as far as I know, even talked about that. But I'm giving Bloodshot 1 thumb down. It doesn't work well. Diesel's run out of fuel. That's a pun. Get it?